Aloe vera is a very popular succulent houseplant. It has thick, fleshy leaves that are usually green in color with a serrated edge. These leaves are filled with gel, which can provide many health benefits to humans when ingested. Can I cut the top off my aloe and repot? If you have an aloe plant with a healthy rosette at the top, then you can take a cutting from below the rosette and root it in the soil. However, if you cut the top off your aloe plant, it may not survive. The leaves of an aloe plant produce a latex sap that is toxic to humans and animals. This sap is used by the plant to protect itself from predators and insects. When this sap is exposed to air, it dries quickly and can turn brownish-black in color. If you cut the top off your aloe plant, it will not be able to grow new leaves or recover from stress caused by the injury. So can I cut the top off my aloe plant or not? Yes, you can, but this can be a very difficult task if done improperly. You need to make sure that there is no latex sap left on the cutting before placing it into the soil. How do you cut an aloe vera plant without killing it? The first step in pruning an aloe vera plant is to remove any dead leaves or stems at least 2 inches above ground level with clean shears or scissors. When removing these parts, always leave some healthy tissue behind for healing purposes and avoid wounding any live tissue because this can introduce disease into your aloe vera plants which might kill them. However, if your aloe vera is not growing new leaves or has brown spots on its stems, this may indicate that it needs to be repotted in fresh soil to encourage growth again. You cannot get a cutting from the top of an aloe vera plant if it is not growing, as this will kill the plant. The top of my aloe plant broke off. What should I do? If the top of your aloe plant breaks off, you can take a cutting from below the rosette and root it in the soil. However, if the top of your aloe plant breaks at the wrong point, it might kill the plant. If this happens, you can take a cutting from the bottom of the plant and root it in the soil. A cutting from the bottom part of the plant can root in a few days and start growing once more. If you do not have any other healthy aloe plants to take a cutting from, then you can replant the top part of your plant in fresh soil. Be sure to water it well and keep it in a sunny location. Aloe vera plant barely dies, so if you give it enough sunlight, water, and nutrients, it can grow again. If you are growing your plant indoors, you can use artificial light if necessary to provide the right amount of light. Ensure that you cut your plant at the right angle to necessitate growth. You should cut your plant at an angle of 45 degrees because it can absorb nutrients more easily at this angle. Do not use a blunt knife for cutting your plant, as the blade can bruise or tear the tissue of aloe vera, which can damage the plant and make it grow back unevenly. A sharp knife can cut through the tissue without any problems, and you will get good results if you follow these tips when growing an aloe vera plant indoors or outdoors in your garden. Conclusion: can I cut the top off my aloe plant? This is one of the most common questions asked when it comes to growing this amazing succulent. Aloe vera plants barely die, so if you give them enough sunlight, water, and nutrients, this plant has plenty of benefits that include a good source of antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. When cutting this plant, remember to use a sharp knife and ensure you cut at the right angle to necessitate growth. If the top of your aloe plant breaks off, you can take a cutting from below the rosette and root it in the soil. Be sure to water it well and keep it in a sunny location. Happy aloe growing! If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.